They may have good people. I'm sorry, I don't take a risk with people that are taught to kill Americans at 2. I'm on the side of Israel. You're on the side of Israel. Donald Trump's on the side of Israel. And they're on the side of the terrorists.
Well, the Trump campaign thought it would be a fantastic idea to have former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani give a speech at the rally at Madison Square Gardens over the weekend. And even though it was on the exact same weekend, members of the Muslim community decided to endorse Trump in Michigan, Giuliani had a lot of pretty disgusting and disturbing things to say about them and Palestinians in particular. Let's take a look.
Ronald Reagan said, we have to be there for Israel always because they are always there for us. Hamas is not there for us. Iran is not there for us. They want to kill us. And the Palestinians are taught to kill us at 2 years old. They won't let a Palestinian in Jordan. They won't let a Palestinian in Egypt. And Harris wants to bring them to you. They may have good people. I'm sorry, I don't take a risk with people that are taught to kill Americans at 2. I'm on the side of Israel. You're on the side of Israel. Donald Trump's on the side of Israel. And they're on the side of the terrorists.
I wonder if American politicians tell themselves that 2-year-olds in Gaza or the West Bank are taught to kill Americans so they can sleep well at night as they provide the very bombs that slaughter those 2-year-olds. But anyway, why would anyone in those parts of the world not like Americans, Cenk? Is it because they're jealous of our freedom?
Or maybe it's because we keep dropping bombs on them and then calling them potential terrorists at 2 years old.
Yeah.
So look, I'm going to get to what I think is the 2 worst parts of that. But first,
all of it?
Yeah, definitely. But let me break down all of it. Firstly, you say, "Oh, Ronald Reagan, blah blah blah." No, Ronald Reagan, you might not know this, did a weapons embargo on Israel.
He did
for war crimes, and so
that's what a leader does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's totally wrong about Ronald Reagan. That's point 1. Point 2, he said Israel's always there for us. Really? When?
How? I
like
want to know how.
The only talking point they have on that one is, oh, we share a lot of intelligence. Yeah, you tell us which Muslims to kill and then we kill them for you. Wow, what a big help for us, okay? If you don't know, Al-Qaeda said that they did 9/11 as strike back for us supporting Israel, occupying the Palestinians for decades. Now you could say, oh, I hate Al-Qaeda, and of course 9/11 was horrific, but if you believe that nonsense propaganda about, they just did it for no reason. They woke up one morning and they're like, who should we hate? The Norwegians, the Chinese, or the Americans? No, that's nonsense. They did it because we support Israel. And then Netanyahu, who was a neocon, was thrilled that we attacked Iraq back, who didn't do it, because Iraq was on Netanyahu's enemies list.
Yes.
So, wow, so many wonderful things Israel's done for us. Total horse crap. They've taken over $300 billion from us, given almost nothing back. What a great ally.
I want to be very specific in what we're saying. It isn't merely that, oh, the Palestinians, some portion of Palestinians hate Americans because we simply or merely support Israel. It's that we aid and abet Israel's slaughter of Palestinians, occupation of Palestinian territories. We support Israel even as Israel stands by and allows settlers to build illegal settlements. We support Israel regardless of how many journalists they kill in this war, how many American citizens they kill in this war, how many innocent civilians they kill in this war. So it doesn't come out of nowhere, and it's not merely because the US is friendly allies to Israel. It's what the US is aiding and abetting even now as we speak.
Yeah, and Donald Trump is for Israel, he proudly declared. Okay, good, because I mean, tons of people think that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are guilty about funding Israel. They're right. But then they let Donald Trump off the hook when Donald Trump says, I would fund them more, I would bomb Iran more. So here, Rudy Giuliani is clarifying, don't get it twisted. If Trump wins, he's going to support Israel's war crimes way more than Kamala Harris.
It's going to be the exact same.
No, it's not.
What does that mean, Cenk? That it's going to be way more? The Biden administration has let Israel do everything they want to do. Everything they want to do.
You're wrong.
Okay, what? Tell me. Tell me how Trump is going to be worse than this administration.
Okay, because Netanyahu definitely wants Trump. He has said it over and over again.
He has said that, yes.
Okay, why does he want him? Because the next step is to occupy northern Gaza and start putting settlers there. Biden or Harris would significantly object to that, and there might be some pushback. Now, I know their pushback has been horrific overall, but Donald Trump says, oh, absolutely, go ahead. Who cares? Take half of Gaza. I'll send you more money to take even more Arab land. And he doesn't hide it. He doesn't hide it at all. So Trump is a guaranteed nightmare in the case of Gaza and war in the Middle East. He's not anti-war. Rudy just told you.
Let me be clear.
He'll start any war for Israel. He'll make you pay for every war of Israel.
I want to be absolutely clear. Trump will be horrific in regard to supporting Israel in everything it wants to do. What I'm trying to say is, Biden would do the exact same thing, and I believe Kamala Harris would do the exact same thing. You think that as they're annexing northern Gaza, Kamala Harris, of all people, is going to leverage the weapons? She's already committed to avoiding leveraging the weapons.
But Anna, here's another problem, okay? Now we're knee deep in this. I'll get back to his racism in a second. So if Kamala Harris is the president, I could organize the left and the right to oppose her policy on letting them steal northern Gaza, okay? If Trump is the president, every MAGA knucklehead's gonna go, oh, good. Yeah, of course, Trump did it, so I'm in favor of it. Yeah, let's go, steal their land, that's awesome. Do it with our money, here's more money, here's more money. Because the minute Trump says it, MAGA loses their mind. They turn off their switch and they're like, we will now support more war. We will now support Israel 200%. Okay, prove me wrong, Object to his Israeli policy. I haven't seen a single MAGA guy say, hey, wait a minute, what the hell is Trump doing? Trump's a warmonger on Israel. Has anybody said it? Has any right winger said it? No, all you're sitting there and go, oh, Kamala's bad, Biden's bad. Oh, if Trump gets in, he'll solve it. How's he gonna solve it? He's not gonna solve it, he's gonna make it worse. And you all know it, and you're covering for him.
Okay, both parties are complete and utter stooges for Israel, and they will enable Israel to do anything and everything it wants. That is my take, and I'm not gonna move off of that because I have no reason to believe that Kamala Harris would change the course of this war. She has only emboldened Israel with what she's been saying on the campaign trail.
Okay, but listen, no, let me finish. So then, but don't worry, MAGA, Rudy just commanded you. You heard him saying, you're on the side of Israel. Okay, so I guess, bow your head to Rudy and Trump and be on the side of their war crimes. I'm not on the side of Kamala Harris or Joe Biden's supporting war crimes of Israel. We're very clear that we're against the Democratic administration that has done these horrors. Are you as clear? I don't see it, okay? So now let's go back to Rudy the racist. He says, the 2-year-old kids. You know, when you start blaming 2-year-old kids, you might be a genocidal maniac. The reason that he says 2-year-olds is it justifies killing 2-year-olds. Oh, they started hating us at 2. That's why Israel was right to slaughter 15,000 children in Gaza.
Yep, that's what he believes.
So look.
It's true.
And he said, we're on the side of Israel. The people who are in favor of peace, they're on the side of the terrorists. Yeah, I heard this crap before. I heard it when you dragged us into Iraq, you dumbass. And what did they say? Saddam's bad. So you're all terrorists. Don't worry, it's not the military-industrial complex that's gonna make $2 trillion off this war. No. It's not because of all of our donors who want us to go into this war. It's because they're all terrorists. Gee, I wonder why they don't like us.
I gotta ask you something, Cenk. Why do you think that Raytheon decided to give Kamala Harris 3 times the donation amount compared to what they gave to Trump?
Because Trump already says, I'll start any war you like. And so as long as it's Israel, not for Ukraine, not for other countries.
Right.
And why? Guys, it's so transactional. It's the most obvious thing in the world. The Adelson family has given him $300 million in these 3 elections. If you think Donald Trump is not moved by $300 million, you're an idiot. You don't know a thing about Donald Trump. You think he's so golden-hearted. He won't care about the $300 million. They bought him lock, stock, and barrel. And by the way, Trump admits it. He goes, oh, Sheldon was very strong in his endorsement of me. He told me to move the embassy. So you loaned out US foreign policy to the Adelson family, who's super right-wing, pro-Netanyahu Israeli supporters?
Yeah, he did that.
And you brag about it, and then you want to criticize Kamala Harris and Joe Biden on it. I criticize both of them because they both merited it. Last thing, Rudy was literally said there that he's in favor of ethnic cleansing. If you say, wait a minute, he didn't say the words ethnic cleansing. He said, oh, why won't Jordan take them in? Why won't other nearby countries take them in? But they don't live in those countries. So when I was growing up, I lived in Istanbul. That's a Muslim, Turkey's a Muslim country, but we had a home there. We had a home. If you bomb the hell out of that home and go, oh, why don't you just move to Greece or Russia or Iran? They're all nearby, or Iraq or Syria. Yeah, that's called ethnic cleansing. This is my home. You don't get to bomb me and kill my family members and say, why don't you move to a different country? That's literally ethnic cleansing. So now you know, don't pretend that you didn't know. Donald Trump is not anti-war at all. It's a load of crap. And you just heard Rudy explain to you how we're gonna go to war no matter what Israel wants, we're gonna give them everything. Oh, but hey, at least Donald Trump got paid. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.